A data oficial de retorno de The Walking Dead no Brasil, inclusive dublado também. Em quais plataformas vai sair? E nova plataforma também para assistir The Walking Dead no Brasil. Mas também em entrevista com Dasha Polanco, atriz da Narvaez da segunda temporada de Dead City, revelando possível conexão da comunidade que tem na série com o CRM, o grupo do Rick. Conexão entre as séries, será que é possível? A gente perguntou muita coisa, muita novidade aqui. Se você quer saber, cola nesse vídeo e vambora. Fala, povo bonito que assiste esse canal lindo chamado A Gente Faz Agora, tudo bom com você que tá assistindo? Eu tô bem demais, eu sou o João Victor, pra você que não conhece, e hoje eu tô de volta aqui pra trazer pra vocês mais um vídeo sobre o universo de The Walking Dead, pra atualizar sobre esse universo de The Walking Dead no Brasil, questão de datas, plataformas pra assistir, que cada vez tá melhorando, e também pra trazer uma entrevista exclusiva aqui pra vocês, que eu já quero agradecer o pessoal da AMC Brasil pelo convite, por essa oportunidade, o pessoal da AMC Latinoamérica e o pessoal da AMC International lá de fora, por ceder essa possibilidade de entrevista. Vamos falar sobre isso, vamos pra entrevista também, mas antes deixa o like, ajuda muito na divulgação e se inscreva no canal pra você não perder nada, porque esse aqui é o principal canal que cobre o universo do Walking Dead no Brasil. E é o seguinte, meu querido, se tem uma das perguntas que eu mais recebo até hoje aqui no YouTube é sobre como assistir The Walking Dead no Brasil por meios oficiais, meios corretos, meios legais. E, por exemplo, quando que vai sair as temporadas aqui no Brasil e tudo mais, né? Por exemplo, a segunda de Dead City, e que eu sei que pode até ter muita gente que tá assistindo esse vídeo que já viu a segunda temporada, mas essa entrevista serve até pra você que já viu a segunda temporada, essa entrevista que eu vou trazer aqui, porque sim, eu fiz perguntas que vão além disso, as questões de conexões de spin-offs, que é o que a gente espera, e a atriz Dasha Polanco, que fez a Narvaez em Dead City aí, soube responder muito bem, mas vamos à data. Tá confirmado, a segunda temporada de Dead City estreia no Brasil no dia 28 de julho, com os episódios dublados, diretamente no canal AMC Brasil, exatamente, lançando os episódios um por semana ali, sempre dublados, daquele jeito que a galera curte muito assistir, mais fácil. Então já anota aí pra você que quer ver, e tem plataforma nova também, a AMC anunciou uma nova parceria com o pessoal da LG, aquela marca de televisão, eletrodomésticos e outras coisas. No caso, quem tem TV da LG tem acesso ao LG Channels, e agora tem um canal dedicado a The Walking Dead na LG Channels. Isso mesmo, The Walking Dead da AMC aparentemente é o nome do canal, e lá vai ser só The Walking Dead no canal passando, isso mesmo. Uma nova forma de você que é fã de The Walking Dead assistir aquilo pelo Brasil, se você tiver TV da LG, uma novidade muito interessante. Mas é o seguinte, data e novidades sobre The Walking Dead atualizadas, agora a gente vai para um momento especial, que é a nossa entrevista com a atriz Dasha Polanco. A gente já entrevistou alguns atores diferentes de alguns spin-offs e séries de The Walking Dead mesmo. Se você nunca viu, cola aqui no canal, mas dessa vez a própria AMC que fez o convite pra gente. Então quero agradecer mais uma vez o pessoal da AMC Brasil, pessoal da AMC Latinoamérica, pessoal da AMC International. E assim, a gente pergunta sobre a atriz, sobre a personagem dela, mas tem muita coisa importante também sobre, além disso, as comunidades do universo de The Walking Dead e as conexões. Então bora pra entrevista, vamos lá. Thank you for this opportunity to have you here. Thank you, AMC.
Obrigada. Obrigada.
Oh. De nada. Thank you for this opportunity. It's nice to have a very important character from the Walking Dead universe here to talk, and a very important actress. So I like to start asking you about when you first got this opportunity to play a role in The Walking Dead. What were your expectations when you were cast in The Walking Dead?
Wow, I had first of all, I was so excited to come into the universe because I am a fan of the franchise, and being able to be one of the characters in this world was really motivating and exciting. And also I had to bring my fighting gear on. I had to survive. I had to bring that survival instinct and also my leadership. As a Major Lucia Narvaez, she's quite the stickler. She likes things by the book, and she's no game, no nonsense, and she's loyal to the community, New Babylon, and the colonialism, and it's all about that for her. So my expectation was to deliver. I had to bring my A game because I know everybody was already a set family. So I definitely was preparing myself physically and mentally.
Good to know, good to know. I'd like to ask you a little bit about your character. Like, your character is part of a group called New Babylon. And how do you think she got there? Do you think Narvaez is linked to the formation of this group, like the foundation or something else?
She definitely had the background of being in the military, and we get to like discover these different pockets throughout their survival as we move along. And I mean, now they're in New York, so we definitely know that she had to be part of, let's say, either the military there or the law enforcement. And at that point, we also know a little bit more about her later on. I don't want to give you any spoilers, but we'll find out later on how she got to the point where she was. But we see also growth and survival. We see that there's not just like the stern woman that's leading a group. There's layers to her, and there's reasoning behind what she does. So you get some compassion throughout, you know, and sometimes
This is her motivation to serve this community, to live
yeah.
for this.
Also to
Good to know.
survive. I mean, you're faced with death every day. You know, for her, it's like we're survival of the fittest, and we have to kind of regain the authority and create the structure that we need. I mean, we're living in a chaotic moment where, you know, where the new currency of the world is methane, you know, and that's the power. And we've discovered that that's a power. So it's like we know that that's what allows us to, you know, have the resources that we need to continue to survive.
Yeah, okay. Her motivation is to maintain this community, to help this, and the methane is very important in this season, I think. Talking more about New Babylon, do you think this community can be an important part of the future of the Walking Dead universe? Like, this community and this story is bigger enough to influence some other shows, this entire universe? What do you think?
I think the possibility of this universe are endless. I mean, you have different um stories and backgrounds of the groups that have formed after this apocalyptic post-apocalyptic time. Now we're in New York. What are the groups and
Mhm.
formations that we find there? And I think New Babylon has a way of kind of bringing order, because
Mhm.
again, we see that if we have no order, then it's like everything disperses, everything is all over the place. We kind of want to bring some kind of order. What I think is most important is that yes, we could see a spin-off of New Babylon. We could see it. Why not? We could never say never. But however, there's so many different personalities and backgrounds of even the soldiers within New Babylon.
Mhm.
Some have their own personal gain. Some have the interest of everybody being able to have an opportunity. We see it with also the dynamic between Gaius um, and Lauren. I mean, Lauren, Maggie, and um, oh my God, I mixed their names all over this place. So you know Gaius and
No problem.
Lauren. I'm gonna say their real name, Gaius and Lauren, and then you see the dynamic there, and then you see Lucia come in and what happens with her, and she's just like so headstrong, and we'll see her trajectory and her experience. So I think it would be a great thing. We could see what order brings to such chaotic, and you know we also have the Croat and we have Negan doing something else in
Mhm.
the community. So what would that alliance serve with the New Babylon? So yes, it will be definitely very interesting to see.
Yeah, I'm asking this because in the universe of The Walking Dead, we have such a big communities in many of the spin-offs. Like in one recently one, we had The Ones Who Live. We had this big community called the CRM, and it's not far from the New Babylon.
Yeah.
So do you think they know something? Do you think they may have some alliance with them in the
I
future?
feel
We
in the future it might be. I feel like they'll cross paths. I mean, now that the methane has allowed them to kind of move faster, because now we know that the methane, you know, is creating energy. So what are they going to be able to do with energy? Now they're able to not just walk.
hmm
You know, if we're
Yeah.
walking, it's longer. So I'm thinking hypothetically, if they have methane and methane is creating so much energy, there's going to be more resources. Are they going to be able to get across rivers faster now? Cross seas, go to other countries? You know, we're going to see much more travel and time become less of an obstacle, being that they now have this newfound resources and actually using the walkers for for other than just survival
Oh,
and getting rid of them, you know, so they'll be useful.
got it. Got it. Got it. Now talking about your character and her life motivation, we already talked about a lot about her life motivation, the point that she wants to serve this community, but without considering Nervais, who is your favorite character in the Walking Dead universe?
Oh my God, there's so
A
many.
difficult mission.
You know, I loved to see, oh my God, I'm gonna say about Dead City because to go back to The Walking Dead,
No problem.
that's seven. Woo! There's so many that I'm like, oh, and then you have the fear of The Walking Dead too. Oh my God, there's so many. But I must say that I feel like Ginny Mahina,
Genie. Oh,
to
good.
see
A new
her
character.
to see her growth was really impressive. So young and so strong, you know, and resilient. But I love what the Croat does.
The Croat. Oh, different. So different. Good. Good to know.
The Croat
And
is interesting, you know. It's like he has some vulnerability that intrigues you to want to know more.
mhm.
But my favorite of this season is oh my God. Played by, oh my God, why can I'm gonna tell you right now. I forgot his name. How could I forget his name?
He's from New Babylon. He's from
Brugal,
Brugal, the new character. Yeah, he's a very
Brugal,
important leader.
darling, Mr. Kim Coates. Ooh,
hmm
he takes it from me. You know, I like this and that, but Brugal is the cream.
Good.
The cream, darling.
Thank you. A good answer. So I'm from Brazil, and it's a very good opportunity to make questions to you. So the question is, have you ever visited Brazil?
I'm dying to go to Brazil.
No?
Eu amo me fanático brasileiros. Eu amo me fanático brasileiros.
You get a good Portuguese. So please tell some words to people.
Portunhol.
Portugal, yeah, but it's good. No problem. Please tell some words to people here in Brazil about what they can expect in this season, and so what they will see about your character there.
They would definitely see, they're going to see valor, a lot of bravery. They will see, from my character, a little hard-headed, cabeça dura.
Got it.
Filho. I know I'm throwing out words in Brazilian. I would love to say it in Portuguese, but
You're
pan
doing
de
good.
queijo. They're not gonna see pan de queijo. No pan de queijo. I wish they would see
de
pan de queijo.
I love this.
Picanha, maybe. No, but they're definitely gonna see a strong-headed woman lead a group, and hopefully people will embrace her in a way with some compassion, even though she's a bit rough, and you know, she likes things she likes to follow the rules, and so, you know, you would understand that for her it's about New Babylon, and she believes in the colonialism, and she believes in like this, she's loyal to her community. So, but me as an actor, as an artist, I would love for people to enjoy this new role that I was able to portray. They're gonna see me in a totally different light, and so I'm excited for that.
Without any detail, just say a number. Your favorite episode in this season. Just a number.
5.
5. Good. Thank you, Dasha. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, AMC.
Thank you, Joa. Thank you.
Pois é, meu querido, quero agradecer demais aqui a Dasha Polanco, né, que até tentou falar português em alguns momentos da entrevista, foi uma pessoa super gentil. Fica a dica pra você assistir a segunda temporada de Dead City lá nos canais AMC Brasil. A partir do dia 28 de julho vai estar passando e, assim, a cada dia mais a gente vai tendo mais acesso a esses spin-offs aqui no Brasil e que com certeza mais atores pra gente poder também entrevistar e descobrir mais sobre esse universo, fazer perguntinhas como essas aí que eu fiz. Quem sabe aí pra terceira temporada do Daryl, né? Fica ligado, não deixe de se inscrever no canal pra você não perder nada, deixa o like, ajuda muito na divulgação, já já eu tô de volta, é isso aí, um abraço, fui!